What are your thoughts to the new rules in baseball? Do you think baseball has absolutely debacled the new rules of the game?
Yeah, don't get me on my soapbox with this, but I had this discussion with Bryce Harper opening day when Phillies were here. We talk about the pitch clock and the batters have so much time. And think about it, Bryce. That last year in the NLCS, bottom of the eighth, right? They're down 3-2. He's got one guy on, and he's stepping out of the box for a second, just trying to gather himself. Can you imagine if the pitch clock or whatever the hell that stupid thing is had gone off, and the inning would have ended because he didn't get in the box in time? I mean, you talk. The players hate it. I get what they're trying to do, but you're trying to bring people to a game that could really care less about it, right? The purists that want the game don't mind, because now these new rules. People say, well, try and go get a beer or something to eat. I come back, I've missed 3 innings of the game. Right. So, I mean, if I'm going to pay $300, I want to watch 9 innings of baseball, right? I want whatever I need to do. So, I mean, that's side up, but I also get it too. Granted, there are guys that do stupid stuff that are out there. Okay, fine them, make them do that. Just like the rules with you can't break up a double play. You can't run the catcher. Really? I mean, come on. It's called an occupational hazard for a reason. Why don't they just start changing rules in the NFL? Let's just make it flag football, right? I know
I've been saying that for a while.
The Tom Brady rule, where you have to tackle from shoulders to the navel area, and that's it. So, I mean, what are you doing? That's a part of it. That's what, and I get they invest a lot of money in it, but that's just the hazard that comes to it. Now you've got people complaining about workload, really too much. Really, you're getting paid. Just shut up and go play your game, do your job. And like I said, these bases the size of pizza boxes. Okay, guys are stealing them. Of course, Ricky would steal 175 bases in the first week of the year. Guys running around with oven mitts, elbow guards that are the size of a freaking catcher's gear, and then face guards. And then you got cell phones popping out of dudes' pockets when they're running. I mean, what is this? What is this coming to? Then you have a guy the other day who was the pitcher in was it Toronto or Seattle that was complaining. I really should have come out. I would. I would have been able to finish that sentence, and your ass would have been gone, right? But that's this generation. They teach them that there's nobody in the clubhouse to even just go over there and grab the microphone and just slap them with it. And go, what are you doing? But and it's hard. But you see the teams, the managers that are winning now are the ones that have played at the major league level, understand it. What guys go through. I mean. And that's what I think is what's separating these teams is right now, is seeing that these guys, okay, who needs a break? Who needs this? I had a discussion the other day. I was talking about the Twins. Nobody's going to catch. I know Minnesota is. They're not going to catch the Yankees or whoever. I mean, their record is just a little bit better than the Yankees, and the Yankees are at the bottom of the division. Mm-hmm. But people, well, how do you manage that? I go, well, they're trying to manage just to win their division. All they've got to do is get in, right? They're not worried about chasing the. Whoever, I don't even know who the top team in the American League is right now. Is
the
it
Orioles? It's the Orioles, yes.
Oh, it's Baltimore. Okay, so they're not going to catch them for best record. They're going to sit there at whatever the 3 seed is and play and play it that way. And then you have in the West where, as of right now, I think Texas is on the outside looking in by maybe a half game right now, and they were leading the entire time. So I mean, there's all this stuff that goes into it, but that these guys that have been around and played understand how to manage through this, and that's what you see. You wonder Dave Roberts is having so much success. Dusty Baker, like I said, look at Rocco as well in Minnesota. Yeah, the talent isn't upper echelon talent that Minnesota has, but I mean they're leading their division, and the rest of the division is just all over the place, really. But then you look at Kevin Cash. I don't know who's the guy in Baltimore. I didn't even think
Brandon Hyde.
Okay, and then look at Booney. Even though that they're in the last place, they're still above 500, aren't they, with their record wise? Yeah. So. I mean, that's all it is. But these guys figure out how to manage, and I get it. The Yankee fans and how they are, man. Gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
I'm not first of all, everybody likes to throw the Yankee fans under the bus. They're asses, they're this, they're that. Listen, it's not just Yankee fans. I've been all over the league.
It's Mets fans, too.
It's Met fans. It's Boston fans. I mean, they're racist, okay? Well, I've said it so many times. I went to San Francisco one time. Love the ballpark. They're asses, too, okay? I mean, and I don't go to the ballparks putting my Yankee jersey on or my Yankee hat and saying, hey, hit me, please. Throw a hot dog at me. Pour some beer on me. But they do it anyways, and it pisses me off.